that I always wanted. No, that's so nasty to start the podcast. We need to do better.
I'm talking about him. Look how it's smoking, though.
Yeah, bro, because it got the background, so it's disappearing. That's nasty.
Hey, listen, I usually don't smoke in my family room, but you know,
That's
it's a different day.
It was a long day.
Yeah, man.
Nasty, dog.
Hey, this is hey, pause. I don't know, fuck that. I'm not gonna say pause about this. When y'all shit in public places, do y'all put down the little paper or toilet paper, or do y'all just raw dog the toilet seat?
What place am I at?
Any place.
That's a very important question.
Okay.
I'm usually 2 layers of toilet paper. I hate the little
work.
We got the spray. We got the spray there.
Oh, so you have like
work on 1 layer of toilet paper, for being honest.
We got the disinfectant spray, and I still put a layer down.
Yeah. I don't like those toilet. The seat still be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I do the toilet paper, the seat layer, and then I do a toilet tissue layer.
Yeah, we got the disinfect. That's why I asked, because at work we got the disinfectant. Here at the studio, we got the I have disinfected spray.
Okay. This is another super personal question to start the pod off with. Super wild.
Mm-hmm.
Were y'all always public?
Yes.
Number tours, or did y'all ever hit a road where y'all just had to say fuck? Like, because I wasn't for the longest, for years.
I got no problem shitting in public.
Like in high school, niggas was taking shits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Cool niggas get to live different lives, bro.
Damn,
bro. What is your hate for cool niggas, fam?
But what's the opposite of not taking the shit, fam? Like, you just gonna
like Quincy, like it's all in your head.
Well, listen, I know that now as a grown man. The point of me calling y'all cool guys is that you were so sure with who you were at that young of an age.
I was so sure that
you didn't care if somebody else
want to shit on myself.
Like, I don't have the type of like.
I mean, this is super logical
digestive system that's set up for me to wait. You know this.
You know. Okay, this. I'm talking about vain.
You said you know this.
I'm talking about in high school, niggas is vain, niggas rib over less things. Caring about this at a young age isn't far-fetched. I'm not saying as a fucking 35-year-old did you care if somebody walked in while you was taking. No, I'm talking about when you're 15 years old. That's not a far-fetched question. Like, yes, nigga, I didn't want to be judged. Sorry, cool niggas. I fucking hate cool niggas that know who they are at young ages. God damn.
Oh, nigga, I know I don't want to shit on myself, dog.
Yeah, I ain't know that yet.
So how you don't know? That
you ain't know. You didn't know you didn't want to shit on yourself.
You want to shit on the real, like what kind
of? Hey, Quincy, that type of freedom, I never had that type of freedom. I always knew I didn't want to shit on myself.
I mean, I never shit on myself, so I never fucking had that trouble. I'm just saying, being scared of being judged. I mean, everybody takes shit. I mean, I know that now as a grown man.
But I'm just thinking, okay, now let me just go back into my high school mind to say, if I walk in and I see Quincy New Balances under the stall taking shit.
Jokes. And you know it's me based off of the weak ass shoes. Like,
I see his K-Swiss in there. Yeah, I got jokes.
Steak ass nigga.
Plenty jokes.
But like you gotta eat them jokes. Like, nigga, I've been in the bathroom taking this shit, and one of my friends walked in and like make a funny voice, like, God damn. Like,
or turn the light out.
Oh, yeah, turn the light out? No, nigga, I've been in the bathroom so long. Like when I wasn't working at work, I'd be in the bathroom so long that the automatic lights would go out.
Woo!
And then one of my friends will walk in, the lights come on.
Hey,
like, bro, you still in? You in, bro? Go back to work.
Hey, you know what that is? Niggas be hiding. Niggas be hiding.
I was hiding.
Niggas be hiding.
I was hiding at work.
Hiding on the phone.
What? This is before we was even doing the phone heavy.
On the real,
Tim.
Oh, that's funny.
Ask your other question. Your doppelganger in the chat too. So
yeah, was good, Tim. I forgot what the fuck question I was. Oh yeah, when you have to work late on something, do you accept your fate within the working late, or do you try to hurry up and get it done so you can go to sleep?
As far as you being tired the next day.
Yeah. Do you just accept your fate? That's something else I just figured out.
Yeah.
I just accept my fate.
Just accept it, bro.
Yeah.
Accept your fate. If it's 3 in the morning,
also like look
it's
at
4 in the
my
morning.
Day, you know, like
the next day.
I look at the way that I was taught to work is you look at your capacity. Like how much stuff are you capable of getting done, right?
Mhm.
And so like 40-hour week, you know, they expect you to work like 33 and a half hours or some shit like that, like with breaks and bullshit. So like if you get me until 8, I'm definitely figuring out about 3 to 5 hours for the rest of the week. If you don't got me. If I have that luxury. A lot of times you don't have that luxury, but
especially if it's a deadline. If it's a deadline,
exactly.
I had to do that. Yes, I had to do that on Thursday. I went into work early, so I had to record the pod. Well, not our pod. I recorded Scales pod late, and that shit went to like 12 midnight and shit. And I had to turn around and get back up at 3. Luckily, I got a nap after that, and then me and John and Tony potted, and then we stayed up till nigga damn near missed the flight, low key.
When you say we,
what? Wait, hold on. Let me start the pod. Shout out to 72 and 10 podcast. I'm trying to hear niggas how niggas almost miss flights.
Because I fell back asleep, and I had an alarm set too.
And I called this nigga several times,
bro. Okay, dude.
So like, first off, we go out, we pod. And shout out to John because he definitely didn't spend
short pod too, because y'all was almost done.
No, it was still like a buck.
It was like an hour 30.
Yeah, but y'all were just about done when I left. I mean,
like,
y'all did an hour 20. It wasn't. I'm just saying. It wasn't.
But then
late.
we went.
It wasn't late.
We went and met D-Lo and Pat on Brady at the cigar bar, and then we went to Allure, and then we left and went to Zayna's.
That shit took like 40 minutes.
Was this like 2010? This felt like a 2010 night. What time niggas get home?
No. We was in Allure. We was in Allure turned down.
Yeah. But what time did niggas get home?
Like 1.
1.
Yeah, I guess niggas would have got home at 3.
Yeah.
Nah, but we would have got home. Shit, it would have been 12 if Zayna was gonna take him forever.
What's fucked up? Niggas would have hopped in the Uber. Niggas would have did Ubers after leaving.
Keep grinding. Let me tell you a cool nigga
story.
Ubers
after leaving the party.
Quincy, let me tell you a cool nigga story from a different nigga vantage point. So we in Zayna's. It's 12:30. And they taking a long ass time with the food. And I seen a bartender who worked with Lou. I had just seen the other day, so we chopping up with her, and it's us, me, you, Dooch, D-Lo, and Pat. So it's us 4, her, and then these 2 niggas walk in, and they drunk or high as a motherfucker, looking like niggas. And the nigga look over at me, and he say, "Did you used to hoop?" I'm like,
dude, that's how you know you back in the bill.
I'm like, yeah. He's like, where? I'm like Brookfield. I'm like, the thing is, you never tell. You don't say which Brookfield, because if they know you, then they know you. And if they don't, like, and they fishing.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, Brookfield.
Like, throw your gang shit.
He's like, yeah, you hoop nowhere else?
He's like, you ain't used to hoop nowhere else. And this nigga D-Lo like, oh, man, I forgot my phone in the car.
Niggas about to get robbed. Back home. You back home.
That shit is
back home. Like, and I was just talking to somebody how that Milwaukee shit don't never leave you. Because I'm like, we back in Milwaukee, so it don't need to leave you.
That shit is funny, dog.
I wasn't thinking like that. And God bless my friends who got me covered in case.
That nigga said, you used to hoop somewhere else?
D-Lo was like, oh, I forgot my phone in the car.
That's
I'm
crazy.
Like,
that's crazy.
Hey,
Damn.
I'm sick of Sam, dog.
I
want to hear this on the pod.
That nigga's living a different, tallest building ever, nigga. He was there. He was there. He's my inspiration.
I'm talking about his fit while he over there.
No,
that's my inspiration.
Man's had the same fit on. He was
my
tight.
Inspiration.
He was tight.
That's my inspiration, bro.
He was tight. All right.
Hey, before we do that, let me tell a quick story time.
Go ahead.
Which I've already told y'all this story, so y'all have already heard it. So I don't know if I told the pod, but I joined a running group.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I did 2 runs before I did this track run. The 2 runs I did, if you know anything about Atlanta, there's a belt line, was just a pathway where niggas walking, jogging, riding bikes, whatever. And them was easy because people just left you. And now you just by yourself running. You start with this group, you get to take the picture, They post a picture on the fucking thing. Like I've been trying to post more. I'm like, I ain't figured out how to repost they shit yet. But as soon as they accept me as a friend, I'm gonna start reposting they shit. So it just feels like I'm a part of the team.
That's nasty.
So the Thursday workout, this last Thursday was my first Thursday I had time to go to. It started at 6:30 p.m.
It's kind of late for you, bro.
Super late. And no,
it's not super late. It's late for you.
It's late. It's late for me. But 6:30 really mean 7. Niggas start running at 7.
Yeah, you gotta do your stretches. Get your gait right. Get your gait right.
And like this is a pretty busy track. So there's rules on which lanes you should be in. So the dude say, look, listen, we're gonna do 1 800 as a warm-up. And then we're gonna do 8 800s.
Okay, wait. For the people in the back who don't know what the hundreds are, what's the 800 on a regulation track?
2 laps.
Okay.
4 laps is a mile.
So you're gonna do a half a mile as a warm-up. Y'all running.
And listen, and to put this in perspective, where I'm at in my running life, I've only got up. I'm done running after I do an 800.
Laps. Yeah, I could do 2 laps. I'm good.
I could do 2 laps. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, fuck that. And it's a lot. Like first of all, there was a lot of people. It was a lot of,
Boo.
And
was they heavy?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I ain't never seen it like that in my life, bro.
Excuse me.
So I realized very shortly that when they got into the actual workout, for every 2 laps they did, I would just do 1. And I have to be okay with that.
Yeah, be on man.
Right? And because you're supposed to wait 90 seconds before you go out there again.
Yeah.
I got to about 5 and gave up. Then I waited for them to get done. So now it's like 8:15. And they start talking about how they about to go out.
And party?
And like get after workout.
Wait. Out where?
Like to grab drinks and something to eat.
But I'm just saying, because that might be a nice little.
Whatever it is, it ain't for me.
This is your group.
Oh, that's a fact.
But listen, let me.
Wait a minute, Q.
But hold on. I've written this in my head of how I want to say this.
That's how I learned it from him, Tony Doug.
ISO Q.
You got to get. Let me ISO. I realized, and this is so fucked up, how much older I was than everybody.
Oh, as far as the group,
I had to work. I still had to eat dinner. I still had to let the dog out. I still had to do my daily thing.
Still had life.
I can't just even if I had the energy, which I don't.
You could just go grab a drink afterwards and shit like
on a Thursday. Nah. Bro.
Oh, that's funny, dog. But I learned that from you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Why would I put myself in a situation that I know I can't handle?
That's a fact, dude. But it wasn't even about.
But I'm not. That's in multiple, you know what I'm saying, aspects though. It ain't just boo. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you got other shit to do in your life, bro, you can't be going to have drinks.
I can't be doing that. Yeah. But how can they? And then I realized
they are young.
Like 20, like at the oldest, it was a 27-year-old, but most of them motherfuckers was between 22 and 25. Yeah. And I ain't been 25. When did I get old, bro?
You've been old.
You're trying to tell your old ass that.
You've been old. Q, I have an excellent.
Bro,
I have an excellent.
That is funny, dog. But the nigga just not realizing, like, dog, I'm old.
No, listen, Q. I got a new rule that I think you're really gonna fuck with it. Mm-hmm. If you're inviting me and my situation somewhere, don't invite me nowhere. ... after dark. There's plenty of stuff that we could do, and if we end up being out until like 9-10, cool.
Then that's okay.
But like when there are daytime options, Let's explore those. You know why? Because I am old.
Dog.
Bro, it ain't even
my girl,
about.
we overdid it this weekend, bro. We
I
did
know you tired.
That nigga, he was
activities,
turned.
bro.
He was turned. He
Too many activities, too many
and the-
standing activities, bro. Like,
But
nah.
dude, the fucked up part about it is you're a different kind of guy because I couldn't have came home and did the pod.
Bro,
He was
Dude,
like, yeah,
just-
I brought his car to the airport. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna drive right there and just go straight to the studio. I'm like, all right. And I told Quincy, I'm like, hey, he said 5:30.
gotta do it while
Let's call it 6 something.
I gotta do it while I'm still alive, bro.
Yeah, once you lay down, that's how we almost missed the flight. Niggas lay down. The funny part about it, Quincy, the funny part about it is we leave. Dude told me we need to leave at 2:30.
I was sitting at his pop's house.
He pulled up to my pop's house. I'm like, no, go home, get your stuff, and then come back and get me. I should not have done that. I should have went with him.
Oh,
so I get to my pop's house. I clean.
Should have used the everyday episode. Is what we should have did. I was on it for enough.
When I was asking about that, niggas was like, nah. I'm like, hey fam, is this the episode or is the episode? But look,
Dude ain't let me turn up. Dude ain't let me turn up like I wanted to turn up.
This the thing though. So Dude picked me
up.
The
time of the place.
Dude picked me up, and it's like as soon as I get in the car, it started raining. Like as soon as I get in the car, it started raining. And Dude does not have a car that makes you feel safe when it's raining.
Yeah.
just letting you know now.
Dude still drive with his knees though.
No, but listen, Quincy, it's 3:30 in the morning now. We're supposed to leave at 2:30, so I know he's about to be breaking the speed of sound on the freeway, right? But I'm sleepy, so I go to sleep. But like every time I wake up, it's like I'm jumping out of my seat because the fucking car is so loud. And like I know I'm tired, so I know he's tired, and he's driving like a tired nigga. How you drive when you tired? 2 hands on the top of the steering wheel, like this.
Window down.
Oh, bro, I just didn't want to. I ain't want that motherfucker to.
Me want to
out, dog. Like,
man, and it's raining.
Dog. Like, I'm like, rain like this all year, dog.
As soon as I drop them off, stop raining.
I was like, dog, that was God, because I was supposed to. I just went to sleep. But no, because I shouldn't have went to sleep. If we'd have left at 2:30, promise you it wouldn't have been no rain.
Would have been no issue. We'd have caught 30 minutes, maybe.
On the real,
barely. But I'm glad he made it.
I make decisions now in my life now, bro. I go to the airport 2-3 hours before the plane take off. Like
that's what I planned on doing though.
Ain't no fuck around. In my, I don't have any because I will oversleep easy.
Oh no, I'm not. When I flew to Milwaukee, I didn't sleep.
No, I shouldn't
because I can't. Flight left at 5. I had to be at the airport at 3.
I shouldn't.
I'm gonna go sleep for.
It's 25-year-olds that could really do that, bro.
Okay, yeah.
We can't.
Fam,
we can't.
We did the Meg concert on Friday.
Why you
wait?
Y'all was the oldest. Y'all was the oldest people there. Y'all had to be.
Let's not hate on that because I know it was a sight. Tell me what was going on at the.
So we went.
Meg. Did everybody apologize to Meg already? I did.
High girl winner.
No, I'm just saying because she
was jiggling that ass. For sure. No, for real. Like so no, the Final Four had like different performances for every day. So it was separate. The games were at the football stadium, and then all the fan stuff was downtown by the convention center. Yeah, the convention center. So they had all that shit blocked off. So if you got in on the email
in Houston, right, dude?
Yeah, this is in Houston.
And it was the opening day for the world champion
for the
Astros.
Yeah, same day.
City was cracking.
So the sick dog, nuts, dog. That Friday was nuts, dog. I swear to God, we parked by what did I say? We parked Chapman and just walked over, but it wasn't that far of a walk. It was like 5-10 minutes.
Y'all walked across under the freeway and over
under the freeway, yeah, under the freeway, and then right there.
Y'all walked right past the baseball stadium. Yeah.
No, we walked on the other side.
What kind of shoes you have on?
In between,
what kind of shoes you have on?
I had the ones on.
Your feet hurt.
Your feet hurt.
Your feet hurt. Not the Jordan ones, the Air Force ones.
No, I had the Jordan ones on.
Oh, okay.
Your feet.
Oh, my feet was hurting as motherfucker.
Your feet hurt more. I saw you wear the Air Force ones to the
that's
Rockets game.
Sit down, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down the whole time.
Air Force ones are not for standing.
No, not
They're not for walking either.
At all.
They're not for me.
But we got there and we got there early, so we got there probably like hour before the person that went before Meg. So I think it was Omar Apollo or some shit like that. I forgot his name. He had some slaps though, low key. I think he was gay, but he had some slaps. So he went on, and then it was an hour. She was supposed to start at 7:45. She didn't start until 8:30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. About right.
So we standing there the whole time.
Did she have on? Was that the same day she came out and threw the first pitch?
No, she had on something. Yeah, she had on something else. Yeah.
It was outfit change.
The cheeks was out, but she jiggled her ass. I told her she had to do at least an hour, so she did like hour 15, something like that.
Hey,
for the career.
Hey, but dude, do you get magged out for that? Because you say that she had like the weakest music ever.
Only went because what
I'm just saying, stand on that. You said she was weak.
What Marlon?
So you didn't get fired.
Yeah. That's why I went. Yeah.
I
went for her. No, I had a good time though. But
can you renege a little bit on just how big her fans are?
Her music is not for me, fam.
No, that's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said it was weak and people didn't like it.
Hey man,
she was at the crib, bro. Like Meg in Houston is gonna go crazy.
They was in there jiggling, boy.
I mean,
you don't have to like it.
I don't have to like it.
It's like women's volleyball. It's like women's volleyball. So
I told my girl, bro, she didn't have to rap anything, bro. She could just stand up there. Now I'd have been all right. I could have had earplugs in. I'd have been all right.
Real too, with a lot of
Yeah.
I bet you.
It don't make a difference for me, but like just.
And then Saturday we were standing all day because we went to the New Edition concert. So it was Tank opened up, Guy, Keith Sweat, who had them slaps, and then New Edition.
Yeah.
Who made up the song?
Keith Sweat, dog. Cause did you see that meme with him like drenched in sweat with a glass of Henny? So he was like, man, let me I want to confront something that y'all think that I'm just an alcoholic up here. It's like I take a sip of Hennessy every once in a while, and then he went and got one, and that nigga made up a song. I forgot what he said though. He was like, "This ain't tea. This ain't tea. This Hennessy, nigga." But he was singing that shit.
It was a slap.
He is fucked, dog. Yeah, because he had the band play behind him and shit.
I seen him in L.A. at the Hollywood Bowl. Yeah, I seen him and New Edition. Like I damn near seen a very similar concert. It was years ago.
Oh yeah, but them niggas is shady, dog, towards each other, dog.
Oh yeah,
you could tell. Yeah,
them niggas kept saying that since I'm the opening act, like dog, just perform, dog. And then after Guy performed,
Bobby still had it.
Bobby wasn't there, dog. Even though he was in the city turning up, that nigga didn't come out and perform.
Bobby ain't got it no more, bro.
He was tired, bro. Them niggas was dancing the whole time, dog. 50 and 60-year-olds dancing the whole time.
Ain't got
crazy.
It.
You gotta get
it, bro. But no, after Guy performed, dog, Aaron Hall, little brother, was just walking through the crowd, dog. I'm like, dog, that's hate because you taking away attention from the performers.
Oh, he was getting attention.
Yeah, he was just walking through the crowd, bro, taking pictures and shit and talking to the girl. Like, dog, that's hate. Go back. He seen that nigga, dog. I swear to God, he gave him the look like, nigga, take your ass back in the back.
He was by himself, Dolo? Or he had security?
Yeah, no, he had a couple dudes. He had no security. He got a couple niggas with him. Yeah, we did that, and then we went to the Laker game, dog. We was tired. Dog.
I know y'all had some great
talking about tired. Oh my God. Then we had Donna Letty's, dog. That Donna Letty's. That's gonna be my put on, fam. 5. I think it's the best one since Point East, dog. Man, 5.
I'm saying something.
On the rails, okay.
Since we talk about performances, let's go ahead and start with Dreamville. Either one of y'all watched that? I know I sent that link late. I apologize. It came to me late.
I seen a little bit of it, yeah. I wish I'd have known. We could have watched that because we wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, we wasn't either. Just chilling.
Did you get some merch, Q?
No, I didn't.
I sent you the link.
No, I know. But I gotta put some money towards some screen printing stuff and
and a card for the house.
Card for the house and just
Hey, dude, did you get some Meg merch?
No, I didn't. She didn't have none either.
Oh,
I would have got some. You know what I'm saying?
I got a little bit of conversation about online concerts. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I I love concerts.
I would love. It's a certain concerts. Like if that Future concert in Milwaukee was online, I'm absolutely.
No, you definitely. Yeah.
It ain't the same. It ain't
no, it's
nowhere
not.
near
But
the
like, I
same.
also didn't. There's certain concerts like I want to go see Lil Baby, but kind of not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that I would rather watch a music video.
Nah, I wish
because it was meant to be on screen in a way. But if it's a Future concert live, I'm there.
No, I wish I could have been there for that Cole. What's the name? I was trying to finesse it how I could do it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't need to watch an online concert. I would rather go or not watch or watch the music video, fam. Because what's the difference?
I mean,
you don't feel the energy. You don't feel the energy, bro. That good old like dude. First of all, dude, you've been on the road. I feel like you just went to the Future concert. God bless.
Nah, it was cracking.
No, I'm just saying you did some back-to-back dates, bro.
It's every season, man. What you talking about?
I know, but you got to be tired, bro.
I was trying to go to a Final Four game. Like we was trying to go to the.
If I would have went back, I'll be going to the game tonight, which reminds me. Oh, it's not on yet.
Yeah, I went to the one on Saturday and shit. We was trying.
You know what? Since we talking about the Final Four game, let's talk about the women's championship game. Do either one of y'all watch it? Let me start there.
I hate this nigga segues.
Nah, because we got to talk about this. Because I had it on there and I got a lot of shit written down.
That nigga cut off. He talking about the
nope.
When you say watch, what do you mean?
I watched the game live.
Yeah, I saw some clips on.
When was that? That was Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday? No,
during the daytime. You was at the Laker game.
Yeah.
This is before the Laker game, but it was like around that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Q, did y'all have radiators at y'all spot in Chicago? I know that's awkward, but I hear this radiator going off now, and it's like
hear the steam.
Yeah, like radiator heat is crazy, Phil.
I gotta ask Sarah. I don't think we did, but it was super common there, though.
Yeah, just hearing that whistling. But okay, so for the championship game, it was Iowa who beat South Carolina, which was the favorite, versus LSU, who has their entire team, not entire team. 9 of the 10 people who played for LSU were all transfers, like within the last year or two.
The coach is new too, right?
The coach is new. She's only her second full year.
Okay.
And so the game, it was a great game, even though LSU won by nearly 20 points. The game, I guess, was marketed as LSU in their first opportunity to win a championship, men or women's, versus Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark is
TikTok phenom.
Yeah, but like not even that. She's fucking nice, bro. Like everybody's gonna compare her to Curry when I think really they should be comparing her to like Jimmer Fredette. Because like
that's hate.
No, Jimmer was cold in college.
It was cold in college.
But like Curry does more than
don't
just
nobody
shoot
know.
Threes. Jimmer was firing that thing. Don't nobody know who Caitlin Clark is besides the fact she shoots threes. Like we could compare her to the greatest, best shooter ever, or we compare her to
the Steph comparison is just because of the shooting, bro. I mean,
Steph does more than just shoot, though. That's what Tony's saying.
No, I get the realness in what Tony is saying, but the world doesn't understand basketball on that level to define Jimmer Fredette. Like that's why it's hate.
Right.
That's why
I'm hating a little bit because there was some hate that came out of this. So, anyways, LSU won.
Make it racy.
Yeah. Oh.
And like Iowa. It's Iowa versus LSU.
LSU.
Like literally white versus black.
And so Angel Reese is she's power forward for their left hand. Like think about like female dominant Chris Bosh type shit.
Yeah.
She was first team All Nation. Player of the year this year. Caitlin Clark was a player of the year last year. So the game should have been marketed like player of the year versus player of the year.
Yeah.
But it was like LSU versus Caitlin Clark because Caitlin Clark literally she had like a 40 ball on South Carolina. Like
which was crazy.
Like she's going nuts.
Yeah, they said that they were saying that, and I'm saying they like it was Charlemagne. They were saying that was the real championship game before the LSU game.
That game was cracking though.
It was cracking.
On the heard that game was cracking.
That was discounting LSU.
You can say that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It kind of takes away from what LSU.
No, but I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that game was like it was close. It was a close game. Like it was cracking.
Yeah. And a couple of things came out of this. First off, Caitlin Clark in the Sweet 16 game against like Louisville was doing the John Cena "You Can't See Me" thing, and she was killing. And she told this girl, like, "You talking shit? Y'all down by 15? Shut up." And like, you know, she be popping her shit because she's a dominant player, and that's what dominant players do. And then the last game for LSU, Angel Reese had somebody draw a ring on her finger with the Sharpie, like during the timeout. Like, yeah, we coming to get the ring. And it's all like, you know, it's good fun. Like whatever, they winning. Like, you know, once you win, anytime somebody say something, they just hate. Like, and it ain't like either team is playing dirty or no bullshit is happening. But after like the game was in hand, it's like less than a minute left, and it's very clear that LSU is gonna win. Angel Reese, you know, she pointing to her finger, like, in my championship ring. And then she also look at Caitlin Clark and do the "you can't see me" shit, right? A direct homage to like, yo, you was just popping that shit, but now, you know what I'm saying? And Caitlin Clark had a good game. She had 30, but like she was gunning. No, like, it was crazy. And so then, of course, in any situation, it's gonna come out where what people do when somebody does something people don't like, they're gonna jump online. And so all these people jumped online. Dave Portnoy, a couple of other people, and I'm not even gonna say because I want to say Fox. One of them was from Fox, but like whatever. And they were saying she was classless and ghetto and like all of these things because she was doing that to Caitlin Clark because they was losing. And so then, you know, the other opposition is gonna, you know, jump up on Angel's side and be like, well, like, old girl was just doing it. Like,
she was the queen of comeback, some shit like that.
Yeah, all that shit. And it's so many things that came out of this race-wise. And I just want to congratulate women's college basketball because y'all have figured it out, fam. The raciness sells. Like, motherfuckers coming back.
Talk about it.
Motherfuckers coming back. Like, listen, neither one of them can go to the league. You know, WNBA players, they make you play 3 or 4 years. And
really?
Yeah. So everybody got to come back next year.
Oh, so that's even more cracking.
So now, you know, and it's Iowa, bro. Like, what you expect people from Iowa to say when they getting stunned on by the all-black LSU team?
Yeah. Listen, can I add some insight to this? I think we don't realize why, outside of why the NBA is so entertaining for us, isn't just LeBron James, you know, it being visually cool to watch. It's that Skip Bayless hates on him. Facts. And it's kind of racy.
Facts.
The stories behind that we talk about is why we pay attention so much. The rivalries, the Lakers versus the Celtics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That, like, I think that they created a great story and then they mixed that with talent. Yeah, really, really helps. I do think that at least what I have saw, like, in, you know, I'm no basketball expert, but it does look like the talent level is going up higher in the pros for women and also in college sports is for what, like, they're dunking now, like, it's definitely next level. Like, I think the talent level is definitely, and it's fun to watch, but storytelling, bro, is great.
The one thing that I heard on Bill Simmons' podcast was the thing that draws us into sports, not the things that keep us, but the things that draw us in are people who can do things that we can't do. So, like, that's why a lot of people don't really value and see a lot of entertainment value in, like, the WNBA, because they're not doing stuff that the average nigga who hooped in high school think he can't do. Yeah. But when you see Caitlin Clark firing that thing from the parking lot off the dribble, like, really, like, killing it, it's like, wow, this girl is doing something I can't do. The women that could dunk is doing something that a lot of dudes can't do. And so then they'll add value to it.
Yeah.
The thing that's fucked up about it.
But do you watch tennis and say the same thing? Like, why is tennis?
I watch female tennis, bro.
No. I'm saying, but is it that same insight with tennis? Do you like, oh my God? I mean, because tennis is one of those sports where it's probably extreme. Like, none of us could return a serve on Serena Williams. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying when you watch it, it doesn't seem as intense probably as it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem so
Nah, when Serena be serving that motherfucker, that shit sound intense as a motherfucker.
The thing is, like, female tennis leads male tennis. Like, it's a more popular watch sport.
Yeah.
If you watch male tennis, it's not even fun to watch. Because them niggas is so strong and serve so fucking fast. Like, female tennis has volleys, it's back and forth. It'd be like a good match. Men's tennis is like ace, serve, return, serve. Like, it just be like, and they games is longer. Like, it's not entertaining at the same level. I don't think that tennis plays in that same realm of like the things that I could do. Because a lot of motherfuckers didn't play tennis.
I definitely can't.
Yeah, and we played it in gym. Niggas ain't played in gym.
But like, it don't hold the same weight as basketball. Like, niggas be like, oh, if I was a girl, Like, if you was a girl, Caitlin Clark would be destroying you.
Yeah, she's really.
Yeah. So what Angel Reese, like all of like, and the
so
funny thing is, like,
every other female basketball player prior to, like, this just visually looks a particular kind of way, but let's not discount.
But like, niggas have not accepted that. Like, I'm not gonna say Diana Taurasi because like I think niggas have accepted Diana Taurasi. It's true to them. Like Maya Moore. Like, I don't know if niggas have fully accepted that Maya Moore would destroy you.
And shred your ass.
To this day.
No, but like a 25-year-old nigga is not saying Maya Moore is giving them the work.
I'm talking about a 41-year-old nigga.
Oh, what? Oh, I'll rebound for you.
On the reels.
I
don't want no part. I don't want no part.
Hell no. There's gonna be cameras around and shit. Fuck no. But all of the racist things that came out, and then I have to fully admit to myself that Jason Whitlock has Howard Sterned me into a fan.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
Wait.
That's nuts, dog.
You're saying that you're a fan of Jason Whitlock, or you're saying he made you become a fan of women's
like
sport?
You know, like in the Howard Stern movie, it was like the people who hate him listen twice as long.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for the Jason Whitlock.
You couldn't wait to see what he was gonna say.
I'm like, "Ooh, where he gonna go with this? Where he gonna go with it?"
He said, "Ooh, where
he
gonna
go with it?" And like, it's
that's nasty.
It is what you should.
It's
expect.
nasty because you still listening. Hey, dude, why don't you give him the same shit you give me?
What?
I'm at a time in my life.
What? I don't listen to Jason Whitlock.
No, I'm talking about you say that to me, bro. You got to do. You be cute. You can't keep ingesting that shit into your life, bro. But like, it's not good for your spirit.
It's
and
good.
You tell me,
like, I wanted to come up with an angle to talk about this, and the angle I came up with is that like Racy sells.
Oh, we do that though.
Right. But like, do we think about Racy selling women college basketball? Because that's never how they've marketed. Like next year, going into next year, you don't think that they selling the race? Listen, this nigga, hold on. This nigga Jason Whitlock was comparing Caitlin Clark to Tiger Woods. What? I'm like, so you're saying the white woman is the one who broke the color barrier of college basketball? I can name so many white WNBA players who were great. I was like, oh, I love it. And then
Jason Whitlock gotta chill out.
It's so
Tony has to chill out for repeating this shit out loud.
This is my thing.
You're part of the problem.
I respect the effort to go that far to find something
that is nuts.
To be like,
so Tony, here, look, listen, let me tell you. It's not
Quincy trying to figure it out now.
It's not.
Oh, Q, I meant to send you. It's an excellent TikTok TED Talk about mirroring your voice with your hand motions. So let me tell you how this should sound as you speak it.
All right, Will Smith.
Oh shit!
No. It's not race specifically that is very intense on making things sell. Excuse me. It's drama. It's the same reason why we like Game of Thrones. It's the same reason why we like Swarm. We love the idea within storytelling. We love conflict, right? So once there is conflict and there's conflict that comes from like a genuine place, it's easy to sell that. And we live in a world today where, if something happens, Big T, Trump does something, a million platforms are going to go talk about it because of the conflict, bro.
In different ways, though.
Yeah, but the conflict is the only reason why we care about things.
But the raciness is the conflict. I'm not even saying conflict. I'm saying
Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks.
Right.
Who's Dylan Brooks? That's
from the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Okay, yeah.
Right. Didn't know his name before the start of this year.
Douche done tuned in. Turn it down.
My fault.
I think he's a great example of he brought conflicts into this specific story, and it created a more. I guarantee you, Memphis. I bet you their total watchers went up this year by X because of Dylan.
They're a
Brooks.
really good team, though.
No, but this has nothing to do with them being a really good team.
You think people watching for Dylan Brooks?
For the hate, yes, they hate that guy. They hate him.
Sure. Yeah, hate.
They want to have an opinion about why they hate him. And whatchamacallit said, I mean, they watch too because of Jaws drama. But conflict is everything, bro. No matter if it's race, no matter if it's domestic, no matter if it's, you know what I mean? It's just conflict.
So as I was watching the game and then the post game, and Angel got up there and said, like, she had a really good speech about like this whole year. She's from Baltimore, like Baltimore. This whole year, y'all have been calling me ghetto. Y'all been saying like I don't fit y'all boxes. Like, but I'm not gonna chop myself down to be bite sized for y'all. Like, y'all got to choke on me and who I am. Great message, and great message for other young Black women like her to live and not just hear, but like live out, be yourself. Yeah. And you can still reach your highest of heights being yourself in certain industries. But I was looking at it like this year, she's the player of the year. Her nickname is the Bayou Barbie. Do you think when she's watching how the game is marketed, being Caitlin Clark versus LSU, that she wasn't going to get out there and stun on that girl the first opportunity she got?
And they can make money now, bro.
Come on, fam.
They can get NIL deals. They can, bro.
And her TikTok following was already crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts now.
Like, she's about to go crazy. Like, and the people that have something to say, and it's like, it's the same thing. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Whatever. You're going to understand that. Yeah. But like, you're never going to get anybody, especially respectfully, as somebody from the Midwest. You're not going to get these Midwestern Iowa people to understand that this is just the game and competition, because they want to protect their Caitlin, the girl that reminds them of themselves or their daughters or their cousin, sister, whatever, over the big, bad, dominant Black girl in her team. Yeah. And it's just like, if I were somebody working for the NCAA, I got storyboards for you. Listen, we're about to turn next season all the way up.
Yeah,
bro. Like, bro, you're gonna be hate watching so many games,
bro. It's literally Black versus white in a very. Did you hear what Boosie was saying? I gotta find it. I forgot what the clip was.
They was playing his song. They was playing "Set That Off" in their warm-ups.
This nigga cut the nets on the rims at his house.
I fuck with it.
We got one, y'all.
So he got
one. He was going crazy.
I do. I think it's interesting though, Tony, that I'm not saying that what you're saying is incorrect, but you did create a narrative. Like you are doing the same thing on some level that what Whitlock is doing. You understand that, right?
What narrative do you think I'm creating?
Narrative, not narrative in the sense that I think you're telling a lie. Narrative in the things that you just told a story that people in the Midwest don't want. And I'm not saying I don't agree with it. I'm just saying that understand that you are creating a narrative, which on some level is good for the not the WNBA, the NCAA, which is just going to make people tune in more.
Right.
But just understand that like it's all just this really big marketing.
I am the Skip Bayless now fueling the WNBA. Send me a check. Yes, I'm creating a narrative.
Yeah, I think
I'm doing all of what you said, but like I'm saying all of that, and then the end of my sentence is women's college basketball has arrived as long as they can play on this with the talent that they already have. These girls have to come back to school, bro. Yeah. Like we could do this again next year with better marketing.
Man.
And then we throw in South Carolina, and then we throw in Tennessee and Florida, and then we find the other all-white girl. Bro, they said, this is the thing that they said, and and they said it was such pride, and it pissed me off. The Iowa post player, and we have to be very comfortable because, like, we could say, we could talk about Zion's body style and how he's built, but you can't talk about women like that, right?
Yeah.
So this was a very thick white girl, like wide shoulders, wide everything. Good post player, getting buckets.
In a good way?
No, just wide. And see, look, even me saying that's fucked up. But
yeah,
they said she's averaging like 17 points a game, and she's only dribbled one time.
That's crazy.
Like, think about that. All post turns, all heavy shoulders, like not up and unders, just getting position, wide shoulder turn, hook shots. And I'm just like, meanwhile, the point guard on LSU, like, is really having a whole Chris Paul game. Every time she comes on the screen is cash. Like, every time she doing it is like, and it's just a battle of styles. Like, one team is running the fucking flex while the other team has just got motherfuckers out there playing.
I hate the fucking flex.
And it's like, I'm making it racy, but like, it is literally just like culturally different worlds. And the one thing that I'm feeling and realizing is like Middle America, East Coast, West Coast, Texas,
Florida.
It's a different conversation in Texas. Yeah. Like, I'm in Chicago right now, and just a few people I talked to about it, like, they were Iowa. You understand?
You in the Midwest, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're in Chicago.
I didn't think that, but I'm in the suburbs.
Yeah, suburbs.
But it's two different types of Chicago.
Yeah, I'm not out south.
Just like there's Milwaukee, and then there's Wisconsin.
Right.
Like, we're from Milwaukee. Wisconsin is a whole nother place, bro.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah. No.
But I do think one more thing about it, though, too, Tony, is I think that the coaches have very interesting personalities. Like, even the LSU coach, and that's all over my TikTok of how she dresses, and
she was getting her shit off, bro. She had the fucking sequenced Carol Baskins on. It was hard. I'm not even hate on it.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think that the WNBA is on the up and up when it comes to getting more people to watch?
No.
Because of this, does this help the WNBA?
And they're gonna get arrested?
No, I don't.
I think they got a bunch of mixed teams though. So yeah.
But like, okay, what's the way to say it? Is it too early for the Luka hate?
No, just go.
Okay, like, listen,
my team winning, fam. So you know what I'm saying?
It's like at a certain point, you got to make the decision on which players you want to market, right?
I need them to lose.
So when your league is thriving, fam, market the best players. Like, whatever. Like, yeah, market. But like, there's a reason why, like, even as good as he's been, Kyrie ain't received the same level of marketing as other players who maybe not.
He hasn't?
Where Kyrie got marketed at?
Bro, he's the number one talked about player this year.
For the bad
reasons. They didn't push him.
Yeah.
That's a reaction.
Yeah.
It's a reaction. Okay, so you're saying John Morant is the number 2 talked about player this year.
So Josh probably won.
They went on like a 13-game winning streak and shit. They might say shit about it.
It ain't about the basketball. What I'm saying is,
but he said the word marketed, and I'm saying Kyrie has been marketed because of the negative. For the negative, yes, he has. Why not? Why don't you think so?
Excuse me. There's not a marketing plan around Kyrie, is what I should be saying.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that doesn't mean he's not being marketed.
Okay.
And it's not helping the bottom line of the NBA.
As the NBA looks into next year, and as the WNBA looks into next year.
Actually, I disagree on that. You wouldn't say that ESPN specifically, when it comes to speaking about Kyrie, doesn't have a marketing plan about how they speak about him, which increases his value. No,
I think it's reactive. I think it's reactive. It's not a plan if it's reactive.
No,
what's your plan? Oh, we're gonna talk about Kyrie and how him and Kevin Durant can finally put it together this year. And then Kyrie come out and say some anti-Semitic shit. Okay, now we're gonna talk about that. And then Kyrie come out and talk about the trade. Now we're gonna talk about that. It wasn't none of that in the fucking plan. We adjusting on the fly because it's a wild card ass nigga.
You're right. You're right.
But I say all that to say, as you go into next year and you're gonna market certain players, let's say in certain markets, like what's the way? Let me see. I bet you that Lori Marketing has a national commercial next year.
Who?
Exactly.
No, but who's
talking about?
but who was that?
That
He's
was Quincy.
7 foot tall white dude. He's technically European. I don't know what he is. Who plays for Utah? Like who they gonna get out here? Like
no, but bro, like they only truly marketed the negative. Like, and I know you have
that's just
this.
not
like,
true.
That's not true, bro.
What I'm saying is, Quincy, when you develop a marketing plan, okay, so when we developed
like
the NBA,
who's
developed
on
the NBA
Nah,
Christmas commercial, when they did everybody shooting in the basket and there was jingle bells on there,
yeah,
that was a plan ahead of time. You're a part of these meetings. You know these things. They're not
I
saying
do.
like who
And
gonna
this is-
fuck up. Let's market.
Why you acting like that?
Yeah,
no,
like,
but
what are you talking about?
that sir
That is a marketing plan. That's
was
what I'm talking
over.
about.
How long ago was that commercial?
It don't matter. They still
They
playing
do one
today.
every Christmas. They do one
No,
every
they
Christmas,
do,
and they
but listen.
select the players ahead of time.
Listen, you know who's in the Gatorade commercial this year?
Who?
I'm asking. You don't? Do you? Yes or no?
John Moran got a Powerade commercial. Gatorade commercial this year is. Don't have me lying. I want to say Paul George, but don't have me lying.
Jason Tatum.
Okay.
He sure is Jason Tatum.
So what I'm saying is that
And
Jason
you
Tatum.
think
Jason Tatum is the positive marketing that you're saying that they're putting out.
Okay.
And what I'm telling you is that the negative marketing has always been the forefront of why we watch the NBA.
The negative marketing is the daily cycle. What I'm talking about, the marketing plan to keep the league successful.
The LeBron hate. LeBron is
that is they made. What's the LeBron hate commercial?
You're using this word commercial, and I'm not using the word commercial.
When I'm talking, but you're
I'm using the word marketing. I am not using the word.
Do this. How are they going to market the WNBA next year? What's your suggestion?
Okay, I have to think about
that. That's what I was trying to get at.
But that's not the conversation.
What conversation are you having? Because you asked me if the WNBA is going to be able to do this, and I'm saying they have to choose who they want to market, and if they make it racy, they might could get that shit off. They should be marketing Brittany Griner, right? You seen the Brittany Griner commercial? What happened to Free Brittany? She home now. Like,
fuck it.
Fuck it. Why is she on the commercials? Why isn't she the most notable face in the WNBA right now? Why is she on all the commercials?
So my debate has become conflated, and I've lost what I was trying to say. But I found myself. But
because you just be want to argue, bro, and that's why I stopped you on every big pile. Like, no, bro,
no, this ain't
that. But this that.
This is that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Look, dude, so tired of my shit. Okay, the point that I am trying to make that I think is being conflated is that let's take the word negative out, let's take the word commercial out, let's take the word positive out. There needs to be a story, a some sort of redemption story or a conflict, I got to get over this thing to do this thing of why we watch sports. LeBron James has literally carried that for years and years and years. When it comes to the NBA, in my opinion, you could probably throw a little bit of Giannis in there and just him being from Greece and whatever like that when it comes to the NBA, or Steph Curry with who he was and how he had it. Like, this is what I mean by marketing. There needs to be a story. Now with the WNBA, I think the story could be rooted in conflict, but it can't be rooted in negativity.
Ain't you the nigga who just got done saying the negativity is what's gonna sell?
I said conflict.
Okay.
Like, meaning you just have to solve this unsolvable problem, like hero's journey type shit.
So why ain't it Brittany Griner?
Exactly. But I don't know if she wants it. I don't know if she wants it. Maybe she doesn't want it. Maybe trauma. Like she went through a very, very, very scary thing for a very long time. Like, it could just be that, bro. Like, to be honest with you, she probably don't want it. And like, she probably figuring out how to get her life back together.
And we're not going to talk about baseball at all. At all. But the best player in baseball does not want the fame. And that's why baseball is where it is. Mike Trout. And then Shohei Ohtani, whose first language is not English.
Who is Mike Trout? St. Louis? Who he play for?
He's Anaheim Angels.
Anaheim, yeah, I know that.
But he doesn't want And you know what I'm saying? That's why baseball is where baseball is, because you have to have marketable players. Like, and he is good old fashioned American apple pie white boy. Like,
where's
playing baseball.
Where's baseball in all of the leagues when it comes to popularity?
I think it's still number 3. Like, it's a lot of baseball. Niggas was at opening day having a great time.
Definitely was.
Yeah, baseball is a pastime too. Niggas go for it.
It was crazy.
Like, think about
Bro,
baseball. Baseball games started at 2:00 on working days.
Bro, but I done been to Braves games here where they have so much shit for you to do that ain't got shit to do with baseball.
The game. You know what's gonna save baseball? Gambling.
Oh, shout out to Pato.
Ooh, Pato opened the sports book, nigga.
Come on now.
Did they start the app yet? Because they're supposed to have an app to go with it. Man, what?
So.
You can't. Bro. No one man should have. The XFL has gambling lines next to the score. So it's like, like it's 7-0, but this team is favored about 3.5 points.
Where you at with that? They're playing now, right? Where you at with that? Yeah. You watching this?
I'm hating, if I'm being honest.
The Legion versus what's the team there?
Houston. I want to say Roughnecks. That's not right. That's so. But they had a team called the Roughnecks. Though.
Ain't that a condom?
All right.
Is it the Roughnecks?
I'm talking about what Quincy said.
Is that a condom? Is that making it up?
Roughnecks?
It is the Roughnecks.
That's so fucking nuts, dude.
No, we lied to when I said that shit.
I know.
I ain't correct you either, too, because like
ain't nobody even answered. That's what's funny.
Nasty work.
And he asked again. Dog.
Nasty work.
Implicated. Dog.
I'm trying to think of what we won in the first half. Okay. I know. I keep coming back to this, but like we ain't get a chance to record since this got released. So Jonathan Major's lawyer released the text messages between him and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go full 50 Cent. Whatever they say that nigga did, he did that shit. I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna phrase it. I wrote it down so I can read it like this. She sounds like a man apologizing to his girl for something that was clearly her fault, but he just wants to keep the peace. Tell me I'm wrong.
We talked about this a long time ago, didn't we?
She sounds like a man. Read the text.
She sounds like a man. Like imagine a man apologizing to his girl for something that was clearly her fault that caused an argument. Because I just want to keep the peace, fam. I just want to keep things just I'm not
Stockholm syndrome.
This sound like that.
I got you loud.
I don't want to steal Joe Nim take or Charlemagne take. I forgot who had this take. Why do we rush to have opinions about things that deserve nuance? And we don't. And in
domestic
theory,
violence?
Not necessarily. I'm not saying
that domestic violence deserves nuance. Because, like, Quincy, I'm not agreeing with you, but you're wrong.
No, I'm not saying domestic violence doesn't deserve nuance. What I'm saying is,
but sometimes it do.
Judging something that you only know this much information about, like whatever really happened, none of us were there. So me having an opinion, good, bad, or indifferent, about something that I don't have all of the information about.
But you had an opinion last week.
I know. That's why I said I don't want to take somebody else's.
How much information? If I'm gonna have that, if we'll go down that road, how much information do I need to come up with a thought and thereafter a comment?
I think you need to know that whatever you're saying is true.
I can't say if he did that shit, then.
But just understand that your opinion publicly has implications on both sides that are negative. And it'd be like somebody having
and if he did it, I am not wrong.
Yeah, this is not about you being wrong or right. It's not about you.
Okay. But it's about me because I'm offering my opinion for something I don't have all the information.
And that's my question. Why do we rush to have opinions about things that have nothing to do with us in a way,
Mhm.
like that deserve, like if this was personal to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we like knew the people,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't have public opinions about it.
No. But I am obligated just by the person I am to protect my friends. I don't owe him shit or her.
At all.
Like, I'll lie to protect my friends. But like, I'm not.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is not to protect anybody. What I'm saying is that I don't know. Even if information has been given to me through online sources,
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know.
Okay, how about this? Can that same thought and stance be used when you want to say something positive? Or should we just only say the positive things?
Good question.
Like, if you don't know, like when we were going back talking about the photo shoot, and you were like, this was his idea. He did exactly like, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do think the implications of saying something negative about somebody is not the same as saying something positive about somebody. But you're correct in that idea. But what I think you didn't answer my question. Why do we rush to have opinions about things that we don't know anything about? Good or
over everything.
Good or bad.
Content over everything. Because you got something to say. Like, I think my opinion on the matter is funny, and so I'm going to say it.
Like, okay, Ja Morant, right?
Right.
Ja Morant.
I think Ja Morant, negative thought coming. I think Ja Morant's an alcoholic. I shouldn't be saying that, right?
Okay, hot take.
No, bro, he went to a treatment facility. Like, there are plenty of functioning alcoholics. Shout out, name redacted.
No, my point. Let's use Ja Morant as an example, who's recently been in the media for super negative things,
right?
And we almost know some of these things because he said them and did them to be a little bit more than fact. You don't think that any of that stuff he did is nuanced? No. Why he held the gun up, like any of those things that he did, doesn't deserve your opinion to be nuanced, which is impossible because you are not there or close enough to have an opinion.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Like, if it comes out that he is dealing with supreme anxiety and depression, and I came and jumped out the window and said he was an alcoholic, I'll apologize. Same way I apologize to Meg. Same way I apologize to whoever the fuck else. Like, it happens.
I think the world we live in, bro, is just it's not about you specifically, Tony, but just or me. Like, I am also the problem.
You were the person who said the negativity fuels the bus that drives these niggas to stardom. Like, so I'm helping in real life.
Talk to him.
But you help? Are you,
bro? Like, listen, I'm gonna Dick flew solo on me. I've said things on here that people probably haven't thought of, that they've gone on to research. Like, when you put shows on, you say that show is fucking terrible, and somebody goes and gives it a look. Yeah. And like, oh, I actually fuck with this. You helped.
Yeah, I'm really, I think the older I get, struggling with having opinions about having public opinions.
You said what, dude?
How about just don't have an opinion? Keep it to yourself.
But the older you get, the more shutting the fuck up you do.
Yeah, I definitely
realize it. Like, it don't. But like, niggas got to fill these time slots.
Niggas definitely a 24-hour news cycle, bro.
Let me get my Luka hate off. Why y'all want to blame Kyrie? Why y'all want to blame Kyrie? Listen,
I'm just happy they losing.
Listen,
because we're in the 7th spot, right?
But did I say this was gonna happen?
And we are half game out of the 5th spot.
I said that Dallas was gonna crumble.
Hey, y'all don't want that 5th spot. Y'all better stop fucking around. Y'all better lose some games. Y'all fuck around, see Phoenix first round.
Come on, look at dudes. Come on, we gonna beat the KD.
No, if we get the 5th,
let me look up they standing right now. So since Kyrie has got traded to Dallas,
they in 11th.
Who?
Denver, Dallas.
Dallas. Okay.
They right outside of
the play-in, 11th place. They have 42 losses. They are 37 and 42. OKC, Minnesota, New Orleans, and the Lakers are in front of them for playing. And the Lakers on the rise.
Come on now.
Yeah, like, first off, the same way that Jordan has ruined our viewpoint of what success look like, LeBron has ruined our viewpoint of what doing it by yourself look like. Because nobody does it by themselves.
That's a fact.
LeBron is the closest though. Don't put Luka up there with him, because Luka's not necessarily on that Kevin Durant level where he's so good that he don't make the players around him better. Because like they not winning. Like, and he don't play no defense.
Nor have they ever won.
No, they went to the conference finals.
Yeah, they were just in the conference finals. So.
Oh, my bad. I thought winning.
That's what I'm saying. Winning is the championship or nothing else.
Exactly, yeah.
Quincy, you the problem,
bro.
I am.
And Ken, shout out. What up, Ken? He said they traded their entire defense for Kyrie, and that's what it is.
Yeah,
this is true. To which point, if you a player that's left, play some fucking defense. That's not Luka bag, and like.
So was it a bad trade?
Yeah.
It was a good trade for us.
It was a good trade for Lakers. It was a bad trade for several reasons, mostly because Kyrie does not have to sign there after this year. And if he does, that don't even necessarily make them better. So it's like, what you gonna do? And then, like, you know, Luka's probably like a year away from being the next frustrated superstar asking for a trade. The only thing that's stopping me from going all the way on Luka is his nickname being Hookah Doncic. Like, I fuck with that. That's a hard ass nickname.
Nah, you can't hate on that.
No,
I mean, you could if I tried.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what?
I could throw some hands.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna go ahead and credit my guy. This is a Sam topic.
What?
Have y'all seen the Angela White rebrand?
Who was that? Who?
Is
Angela
that the
White?
black? Is that the black woman who we were talking about like maybe a couple years ago about she was running for Trump or like?
No, that's Angela Stanton. Angela White, previously known as Black China.
Oh yeah, the tattoos.
I just told y'all last
we talked about this last week,
bro.
yeah.
But she was just on Fox News.
I told
you. The title was Angela White is now embracing her government name and walking in her truth.
Yeah,
she is giving women advice about leaving OnlyFans and walking in their.
So she's gonna go like Trump. She's gonna go that far.
No.
Nah.
She's just going natural.
Natural, bro.
No, you said Fox
lip
News.
fillers out, face fillers out, ass
booty out,
all that shit.
Keeping the titties.
We talked about her rebrand.
Keeping the titties.
I'll see what she look like.
She kept a little bit of it. Yeah.
She looks great.
We just talked about the rebrand, bro. But like, all the chicks is doing the
wholesome?
faith going into their faith.
Yeah.
Their spiritual journey. Journey. That's what they call it.
There we go. Oh, Quincy live reaction.
No. I'm spelling her name wrong because Angela White's somebody else.
No, it's spelled how you think it's spelled. It's just the, like, she doesn't type in Black China. Type in Black China.
Words.
Just don't type it in. Angela White is a whole porn star.
That's your algorithms.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Google, bro.
That's still your algorithms, though.
Google ain't got algorithms, bro.
Let me Google it.
I think I spelled it
all
wrong.
All of us at the same time. Angela White.
Nope. Pulled up, wasn't I?
No, I definitely got the one Quincy.
Look, I told
straight to the hub.
I told you.
But
bro.
In my defense, that's probably about right.
That's right here. Shout out to Angela White, aka Black China.
Rebrand. Yeah, fam.
Angela Black China White, full sway in the morning interview. Hey, y'all got some filthy ass algorithms.
Hey, how you clear cookies? I gotta start over.
Angela Black China White discusses her new look and removing her face filters. Though this is all I'm getting to y'all. It's nuts.
That's what Duke using a private browser on his phone.
I promise you I'm not. TMZ, Black China says new Angela White chapter prompted by her love. Wait, hold on.
She do look mad regular now, which I like.
That's it. She looks great. I'm not hating on it. It's funny to see a rebrand of this.
I'm happy for her, man.
That might be
Of
worth
this
it.
ilk. Can we pick out the next 3 women we think gonna go through the rebrand? Because I'm saying Christian Rock right away.
No, I told you what's the name is one. The one that you said got the perfect body.
Oh, Alexis.
Yeah, she did her. She started hers.
Texas?
No. Relax.
My bad, bro. You said
that's why your algorithm's fucked up.
Your algorithm's like that on the real.
Oh, your algorithm's fucked up. No, Alexis Sky.
Alexis Sky, yeah. She did.
This is what I was wondering. Could Amber Rose get this off?
Yeah. Amber Rose has a head tattoo, bro.
What
she could get removed. And I think it's her son name.
He said she got a forehead tattoo.
She has a forehead tattoo.
Nigga, it say slut or something on her forehead, bro.
No, it don't.
I promise you it do.
It say slut on her forehead?
Oh,
like that would be the one where like I would stop believing.
It's not her son's name, bro.
It says Bash. Bash.
No.
Hash. I'm looking.
Bash Hash? They don't say Bash Hash, fam.
The one across her forehead, bro.
They say Bash Hash?
No, there's like 5. This is people doing you.
Because she got one across her forehead, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a slut or some shit like that.
I can't read it.
Oh no, man. Y'all need it. What's her name again?
Amber Rose.
Oh, the Google says that it says Bash /
Nah, bro.
I written across it for a while.
I think that if Amber Rose got this off, because I think we all have reached a moment where we maybe forgot Amber Rose was a white woman. If she got this off,
she said nigga.
Yeah, we let it slide. We let that one slide.
Amber Rose white. Amber Rose white.
Exactly.
Are we sure?
She definitely said nigga.
She's like German.
Her father is of Irish Italian descent, and her mother is Cape Verdean and maternal Scottish descent. What is Cape Verdean?
White.
It's a country in Africa.
Is that black?
I mean,
no, nigga. Charlize Theron is from Africa, bro.
Yeah.
What is
I know that, fam. South Africa. Yeah.
The people from there look like
Amber Rose.
They don't look like Amber Rose. They're like light-skinned black people with brown eyes.
Like Amber Rose, bro. She looks like a light-skinned person with like
Amber Rose looks like a white woman, fam. Like,
bro.
I'm not going for that one. That's why, okay. Bad potting. All right, Andrew Wiggins is set to return to the Warriors with just a few games left in the regular season, and he will be ready for the playoffs. He's been working out, staying in contact with the team. 2 things.
It says that she's black, Portuguese, Irish, and Italian.
Yeah, and none of them. Yeah, white.
Black, bro. Black, Portuguese, or Irish.
What she look Amber Rose kid picture?
All right,
this is nasty.
Yeah. Now back to Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins. First thing, he's giving out hard fouls and dunks for the rest of the year. Like he's about to come by. He about to come back playing angry as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. She kind of looked black, bro, as a kid.
Dog.
How, Sway? Text it to the group chat, fam.
No, I can't because we on live. I don't be held accountable if don't nobody agree with me. So just pretend that I ain't saved.
It ain't like the pod ain't gonna be saved. Do you think Andrew Wiggins is prepared for the type of trash talk he's gonna receive coming back?
Yeah, they're gonna be fucking. That's
bro. They're gonna be on him, fam.
If KG was out here telling
Mello, honey at Cheerios,
hey dog, hey, I don't know, I can't call it because that's a wild situation.
You gotta go back to work though, fam. You gonna figure it out.
Nah, beat a nigga ass.
You gonna have to figure it out, bro. What you mean? It's gonna have to happen.
I have plenty of tech files.
Plenty of tech files. Wrong time too.
All right.
It was one more NBA thing. Oh, why they won't give Giannis the MVP? That was the last thing I want to say. How come? Is it the story? Like he ain't got a good storyline behind it? Because the Joel Embiid storyline is trash. Like, give him one because he ain't got one.
He got back-to-back ones, didn't he?
Yeah, but like, what's the storyline to win it this year? Best team in the league, best player on the best team in the league.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to Joel Embiid because for the same reason why they gave Leonardo DiCaprio his Oscar.
They need to give it to AD.
It's time, bro. He deserves it.
Hey, dude, you can't be over here giving AD the dick flu solo. That's not okay, fam. He's doing all right, fam. He came back. You know what I'm saying? He stayed healthy, but you gotta depend on that nigga for like 7 weeks straight, fam.
Laker fans so goddamn filthy.
I apologize, dog. That nigga be balling, dog.
Bro, somebody sent me a clip of fucking Austin Reeves isoing Giannis and getting a bucket. Like, yeah, that's the matchup we want. I'm like, all right.
Austin, I fuck with AR, dog. I fuck with AR.
He have a commercial next year. He got a signature shoe.
Yeah, with a Chinese brand.
Oh, yeah, niggas cutting checks.
Nah, they tell you they got a big check out of it too.
All right. Before we get into the intermission, where is it? No, Q, because I'm gonna say this for the second half. Y'all got to come back and get the pod to hear about this other filthy shit. What did you want to do for the song battle?
What the fuck I said? I said album cover, best album cover art. A song off of the best album cover art.
Only is fucking filthy.
What, blowing this hookah still?
Bro, imagine.
Hey, listen, and this I'm in my summer home blowing hookah.
Bro, listen, I just need you to know this, bro. Just as your friend, somebody's on YouTube.
Grand piano.
Somebody's on YouTube right now watching you blow smoke into your cutout over the living room, bro.
I don't usually smoke in my living room, but you know.
Oh man, what has technology done to us?
Shit is funny, dude.
All right, well, shit, we about to close this first half out. Make sure y'all check the podcast out, all platforms. We're gonna be back with the song battle. Also, leave a message, comment, respond, all that stuff. We appreciate everybody for tuning in.